What's up, people?
All right, so question number one. What Filipino traditions do you still keep alive here in Puerto Rico?
I think that's very easy question. I eat rice every day. I think that's gonna be in my blood forever. My son and I eat rice every single day, including breakfast, by the way. So if you are confused why we eat rice every day, by the way, you are not gonna be confused. You're Puerto Rican. You eat rice here also with beans, and that makes me very, very happy. So that's it.
All right, next question. How has it been adapting to the Puerto Rican lifestyle, the music, food, and language?
Music, food, and language. Music here is very loud. It's alive. That's probably the best way to describe that. It's very alive. Even when you're on the roads, it's a live music. Not live, but it's alive. Like, it's loud, and you get to dance with the tune. I mean, so is in the Philippines. You have karaoke in the Philippines every single day, every hour of the day. So I mean, that's the same. And food, I mean, it's very close to our cuisine. It's with rice and beans, with pork, the lechonera. It's amazing. I love that. And what else was it that you were asking?
Oh, next question is,
Oops.
what was your family's reaction when you told them you were living in Puerto Rico?
Well, honestly, they weren't really shocked. Only because their demographic or geography knowledge is not that it's not that well, but they think that Puerto Rico is outside of the United States, which it is. It's an island. It's the same as in the Philippines. But when I told them it's a territory of the mainland or the United States, and they were like, okay. But by the way, it's the same thing for the rest of the American people. A lot of them don't think or don't know that Puerto Rico is part of the United States. And sadly, when I order online, I have to put in Puerto Rico as the country. It's not part of it's not part of the United States. It's a different thing that you have to fill out or fill in, that Puerto Rico is a country, and then Puerto Rico and the rest of it is like the same as in the rest of Puerto Rican thing.
Okay.
Oh,
what's one thing Puerto Ricans have learned about you and your culture after meeting you?
I'm not sure how to answer that.
All right, next question.
Okay.
Have you ever mixed Filipino and Puerto Rican food together? What's your favorite fusion dish?
Well, again, same thing. It's very easy question. Rice and beans. I love that. And then lechonera. I was so happy when they told me that there's lechonera. I'm like, oh my God, that must be pork. I said, yes, it's pork. And then I went there, got it, and it was so tasty. So good. I love that.
What was your biggest culture shock when you first arrived?
Culture shock. Like, I have to pause.
Okay, stop. Press the
Pause here?
Yeah, press the. Alright, you recording?
Yep.
Okay, so what is the biggest culture shock when you landed here in Puerto Rico, when you started living here?
Culture shock. All right. Well, I must start with a lot of cultures between Puerto Rico and Philippines. There's a lot of difference. There's a lot of similarities, but there's also a lot of differences. But the one thing that I am shocked until now, or maybe not anymore after 5 years, is that when you need like a service at home, say for example plumbing, it's a good skill to have, right? But then when a Puerto Rican say tomorrow, it can be tomorrow, but it can be next week, or can be the next week after. So that's a huge culture shock for me. I mean, for Philippines, it could be the same, but it will be like less than a week. But here it can take a week. Why I say that is is that when we first needed like a plumbing service here, oh my goodness, it took us 3 weeks to get like the guy to come and actually physically come and do it. So that was it.
Okay, next question. What message do you hope people get from your story of living between two cultures, living between the Filipino and Puerto Rican culture? What's the message do you hope people will get?
So, as a Filipino, as a young woman who has been around the world since I was 24. Actually 23. And what I would say, the message or an advice for everyone who is watching in here is, when you travel, you do not expect people to adapt to you. You adapt to them. If you don't speak Spanish, try it. Try harder. Try to speak a little bit of Spanish. Even like buenos dias, good morning. It's the same thing as like being polite at all times anywhere you are. So learn the polite way, and first at least, and then as you go on, then you learn basic every single day, and that's it. Just like us, you have to just know where you are, and you have to know what's around you, and that would be the best way for people to like you and adapt with you. So that would be my best advice.
Good answer. Do we keep driving?
We are here.
Huh?
We're here.
We're here?
I think that's a good one.
Okay.